get this out of her system for a minute.
Oh, she blowing kisses to the screen and stuff. That's nice. That's real nice.
For a while.
All right, so let's get it out your system then.
Sustenance. Check out sustenance. Oh, it's time to go.
I know he was
Scene 2
because he over there recording already.
He's an ass.
Reverse 2.
Reverse 2?
Oh no. You
2
gotta
balls
put
in the sack.
skip 2.
Reverse.
Draw 2.
Part 2.
Did you welcome us back?
Welcome back, guys, for the second episode of
Chopping it up in the kitchen.
It's part 2.
Scene 2.
Episode 2.
Draw 2. I found a draw 2 now.
Second segment.
Second segment.
2 nuts in the sack.
Take 2.
Let's hope so.
Y'all too much. Brought to you in part by the Roach Caddy. The Roach Caddy is a blunt holder.
But for some reason, they keep comparing it to a dick. But go ahead.
Because the average penis size is 5.5 inches, and this is 6.
6. You got extra
So
with
it's
the
bigger
roast
than
cat.
the average size, which is a sad thing for some of y'all to be walking around like that.
Oh, it don't even fit in the screen, dog. You
How
good.
you walk around
You
like
good.
that?
It don't
How
even
you
fit in the
walk around
screen, dog.
like that? Like, y'all got big hands. Cover that up. Look at that. What you do? What you doing? What you doing? You can't even do the double up.
Stop grabbing my roach caddy like
Good
that.
enough for the butt.
Stop grabbing my roach caddy like that.
You can give it at the roach.
You can KY.
This is a
up
blunt
on your butt.
holder. This is a blunt holder that don't got the right circumference that Ali Mo
It
likes.
does not.
And it don't got the right length.
13 centimeters.
And it don't got the right
erect.
length.
That's erect.
Erect. That's good.
Erect.
That's okay.
All right.
We don't care about flaccid. Anyway.
That's all right.
This is a serious topic, though, guys.
Okay.
We're bringing it in. We're bringing it in.
It's your boy
Okay.
Jay coming in, a.k.a. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Off track already, Jesus.
I got big sis Ali Mo right here, a.k.a. the Googler. Next up, we got Big Bro Joe, a.k.a. SP the GOAT.
SP.
Slow pool.
Behind the camera, y'all know who back there. Chef Dre, Drizzy, the mixologist, the therapist,
Oh yeah.
the old boy and them.
The O, the L, the E, the B, the O, the Y, the N, the E, the M. It's old boy now. It's old boy now.
He done made a song. I
need a hook. I need a hook.
hook.
Sing for me, Ali Mo.
Anyway, no. I'm not singing for you today. No. No.
Oh, man.
So we have a serious topic.
This is
Serious topic.
Serious topic.
Okay.
This has been on Adam Mo's mind.
Exactly. And she been wanting to talk about it.
She wants to get it out.
I want
Let her do
to say this right now before we get started. Free Roro.
and get it out.
Free Roro.
So, this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Rogel. Aguilera Medeiros. He lives in Colorado. Well,
Roro.
it happened in Colorado. He's a truck driver who killed 4 people. And they sentenced him to 110 years.
Jesus Christ.
110 years for an accident. That's really ridiculous.
And it was on the part of the truck, the people who own the truck, like they didn't do the right
Brake
repairs
failed.
or something. Yeah, the brake fails and all that stuff. But the reason they gave him the large sentence, anybody remember? Anybody know?
Because he didn't take the truck off ramp.
Right, he could have veered off.
There's a runaway truck ramp
Yeah.
that you can go off. But he's only 24 himself. Like
He was
It's
freaking out.
What if he
Experience.
freaked out?
He freaked out.
It sounded like he freaked out.
I feel like it would have happened to an experienced
It could have
driver.
happened
You
to
know,
anybody.
I don't know. But these mandatory
Sounded like you did know, because I seen you with the foot pump instead. Do the foot pump again. Do the foot pump like you. That's how you hit the brakes when you ain't got no brake fluid.
Like he ain't got no brake fluid.
So that's how you press the brake. Do it again, and we need to. Okay, Jamal, your turn then. Down here, show us how to. So he didn't have no brakes. He kept hitting the brakes like that. What's wrong with the parking brake? Oh.
I don't know about it.
Oh.
I feel like he was too inexperienced to you freak out. I mean.
So what you think they should have gave him? I mean, 100 years, gave him 50?
110 years is ridiculous for an accident.
He killed 4 people.
Yes, he killed 4 people.
But
Those 4 people.
Those 4 people are not coming back.
They're not coming back.
Their families are torn apart.
Sad.
This man could have took a ramp. He's told, he's trained. Like, can you imagine paying somebody a $10,000 bet knowing that they didn't win that bet, and you're trained to look at the cards and things of that nature when you accept that write up or whatever came with that, because you're trained to do that. He's trained to veer off. He's trained to stay on that access road because you can't kill 4 people on that access road because it's a truck access road.
But I've seen people pass out on the table from being scared out their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What do you mean scared out their mind?
Motherfuckers pass out like they standing there, they not breathing, they think they are breathing, they pass out, go the fuck to sleep. So it could have happened to him too.
From dealing?
Yeah.
They deal and pass out.
Yeah, motherfuckers get nervous and they pass out. My first night dealing, dude, me and this little Asian lady started together. She passed out. And when I say passed out, she fell on the table. I was not on the table next to her. There was a table in between us. She was laying there looking at me with her eyes wide open.
This is a new story.
She was asleep, but she was gone. Like, she was gone. She passed the hell out.
So needless to say she works in Vegas now.
She probably
She didn't even lose her job.
No, well, why would she? She passed out. Like,
so, but this guy went to jail for 110 years.
Right, and it's
so Miss Adamo, I got a question for you.
Excessive.
What would you consider
The right
an
punishment.
appropriate sentence for this man?
Well, it looks like it's been commuted, and he's going to do 10 years instead of 110 years, which...
Murderers get off.
That's not exactly. Murderers get off for less than.
But he killed 4 people, so
it was an accident.
No, he killed 4 people, so that's like a serial murderer. Like he's like a serial murderer.
Try to kill motherfuckers. That's
was an
different.
accident.
He could have pulled the parking brake.
He
He didn't pull the parking brake. He
probably
kept
lost
going.
his mind. He lost. His
Oh,
mind.
he wasn't thinking.
Yeah,
he was
lost
out
his
of
mind, dude. Like,
all he could see was, I can't stop it.
Not thinking got a lot of people in jail.
Right.
Not thinking has gotten a lot of people in jail, brother.
Not
So,
Exactly.
Tover said, "I'm sure 100 plus life sentence isn't part of the training." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, 10 years
that
is a
doesn't
lot. I
sound
would
right
say
at all.
maybe 5 years.
maybe it should be a part of the training now.
Marshmallow said she
5 years
agrees. That
maximum.
sounds.
5 years for killing 4 people.
Maximum.
And you're
It was
supposed to take an access
it was a
road?
car
She
accident.
wondered how much training he got.
I think he should have just had to take the rules to the road all over again.
Tover said, "Don't let the vessel come out. Don't bring out the vessel."
I think he should have been able. I think he should have just took the rules of the road again and got a new license and been back on the road. Maybe you'll feel better then because he didn't hit. He panicked. He panicked.
But then you got the cross question to that is, how would you feel if that was your family member?
Correct the mundo.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
How would you feel if that was your?
You would definitely be hurt, sad, everything.
You'll be at his
You
execution.
would hate him, you know. But
Every
they're
time
not coming back.
Every time that nigga try to get a pardon, you be there like, hell no.
They're not coming back. He wasn't drinking and driving.
He wasn't drinking,
under
that's
the
it.
influence.
If-
None of that. If that was a factor, give him however much time you feel you need to give him. But he wasn't intoxicated.
that's like the guy that hit Tracy Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't intoxicated. He had just worked too long and he was tired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just split second, closed his eyes as soon as he opened up, tried to brake and smashed through that
Right.
bus. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
was an accident.
he didn't try to do that. Now, I could.
Yeah,
I could
that lawsuit money is tax free too.
I
I
could
like that
forgive
money.
somebody that didn't try to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not saying that it would happen right away.
He didn't try,
Right.
dog. He
But
just
he wasn't-
he didn't follow his training. He didn't follow his training,
Again,
dude.
he
They go to school for this. They panic in the training, dude. Like they plan for the panic. He didn't follow it. Like he has to follow the rules of the trucking road, and he didn't do it. And that's what you get when you don't follow the rules. Like he should have stayed on that thing. There'd still be 4 people still alive going home to their family. It might be just one dead, and that'd be Roro. And then now Roro locked up, and now we got to send him commissary for what, 10 years now? He gotta get something from the episodes.
They gonna reduce that again.
Good behavior.
I don't think, yeah, because
I think as soon as Donald Trump get back in office, he gonna get pardoned.
He was remorseful as shit.
Quick,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was.
and you can
He
tell,
really
you can tell when somebody is
Really?
really genuine.
like dude crying on the
Like
on
that
the,
motherfucker, that shit was not genuine.
like dude crying on the stand like that.
That nigga eyes was tighter than the Chinese baby. He wasn't. He wasn't remorseful for shit. He just.
We didn't mean that. He didn't mean
No, I
that.
meant that shit.
We not racist Chinese.
That was not real. Now that kid that hit those people, that was real. Those were real
Those
tears.
was
He
raw
couldn't even really talk, dude. He was. I felt bad for him watching that whole thing. I felt bad for him.
Is that
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like I say, like I'm sure the family members, you know, hate him.
Want justice.
You know what I'm saying? But
A couple of them didn't. They were sad. They understood it. Like he shouldn't get that much time.
Yeah, like
one of them was like, "Get that," you know. You can understand it because it had just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So Kanye West, if you out there, dog, we need you to put Kim on this.
Kim signed. She signed the petition.
We need you to put.
out.
We need you to put Kim on this.
And the family who had a problem with it told her she needed to stay out of the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't talk to Kim like that. She's a porno star.
They ain't got no.
You can't talk no porno star like that. Million views.
especially when the cocktail.
10 million views.
Oh my God. These mandatory minimums, though, they got to get rid of those because it's not cookie cutter. It's not, every situation is not the same.
But 110 years
Uncle
is
B
excessive.
Smooth, what it is.
It's beyond excessive.
That's excessive. And I think it's because he's a minority and they were trying to set an example. And, you know, minorities are getting into the trucking
It was
business.
a mandatory minimum. It wasn't, it
Well,
had
aren't
nothing
they
to do
trying
with
to set
nothing. It could have been an old white woman. It would have been the same
minorities?
thing. It's the mandatory
110
minimum.
years is the mandatory minimum?
Those were the way that they had to do it. It was mandatory minimums for each. And then
Oh, I thought the judge had a choice of what to give him.
No. Mandatory minimum.
I think the judge said he would have did something.
He said he wouldn't have gave him that much time.
He would have did something
But
different.
it's
But the
nothing
guidelines
you could
that
do.
he saw.
So
And it had
that
to be
way.
concurrent.
So
They couldn't
Marshmallow
be,
said-
consecutive. They couldn't be concurrent.
how did a drunk guy rear end me at 95 miles per hour, then flee, hit another car, fled again, and not go to jail, not get any jail time?
See, now that right there, he should have got some deal
He should-
because you
he
were
should-
drunk. He was drunk.
He
You
should
had a
have got jail
choice in
time.
that situation. This guy didn't have. I mean, he wasn't drunk.
Yeah,
It was an
I
accident.
hope he had good insurance, Powder.
That
that's
was,
not Kyle. That's Marshmallow.
Oh, okay. My bad.
yeah. So
Yeah, we glad you good though,
we gotta-
Marshmallow.
Right. Gotta
Right.
do away
Sure,
with
for
the
sure.
mandatory minimums. Yeah.
It's just sad all the way around,
It's a
you
sad
know
whole
what I'm saying?
ordeal, and it was
That we have to be
unexplainable.
put in
Life
situations
can
like
turn
this.
so fast, man. Like one minute you up listening to that old Ray J, and then next minute you can't
Got a cock in your ass.
can't hit your brakes.
Man.
Your brakes don't work.
Wait,
That got to be the scariest
He's
thing
trying to
ever,
get that
though.
website.
Man.
Oh boy, now.
Right?
That's oh,
Yeah, we got mechanics over here.
Oh, why?
We got plumbers
Yeah.
and we got mechanics
plumbers and massage therapy.
and massage therapists. That's what we got.
We're doing the thing. You can also go to chocolateboywonder.com _ Jamanaconda.
Please leave a picture and a video
Oh.
so we can get back to you expediently.
What's
Expediently.
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 What? And they trying to talk about
Expediently.
words.
.com.
Expediently.
Y'all know I make up my own words all the time. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all know what I meant.
Expeditiously.
You know what I meant.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
You know what? I bet you expediently a word. I bet you it is because it's go with
I'm not
Expedia.
Googling it. No. Don't go here. No.
Expediently.
I'm not.
Expediently is a word. We make it. Hey,
It's new. It's a word now.
We put
Goddammit.
on a shirt. Expediently. That's our new shirt. Word of the day. Expediently.
Oh, expeditiously.
Thank you.
No, that's just one word y'all know. That's because y'all seen it on the movie or something.
I heard you. I say it.
Expediently is definitely a word.
Expediently.
You know what? I'm using it next time we play Scramble. Because y'all got
Play
it.
what?
Scramble?
Scramble. You scramble the eggs. You gonna scramble?
Scramble?
Scrabble.
Scrabble.
It's scramble.
That's why I never played the game before. It's just too judgmental. Just too judgmental of a game. Like, honestly, like, Jesus Christ. Like, can a nigga get a word in?
What?
Can a nigga get a word in? Like, I guess not.
Stop playing with me.
And
That was a beast. We used to play for money.
Scrabble for money.
And this is why I smoke weed right here. This is you got to right here. This is just too much. This is just too much. People just judging you everywhere you go. Everything you do, they judging you. Just judgmental. Judge Judy.
Anyway,
Judge and jury.
glad you guys could join us, and I hope that you like.
No, free Roro, man. Roro didn't do nothing. His brakes didn't work. I think y'all should go after the company and not Roro.
The company,
They went belly flop.
Because that $1 million policy wasn't enough for 4 people.
You don't. They just.
But they were a big company, though, right? I'm sure they were a bigger company than that.
Sorry, I don't know who
Do you
Roro
think
worked
they
for.
did that so they wouldn't have to pay all that money out?
Yeah. That's what I would do if I was a business owner. I'd shut that shit down and open up another one.
With a whole different name.
You think they're gonna send Roro some commissary?
No.
Nah,
They left him to dry.
Right.
Blamed it all on Roro, huh?
Yeah, they just left.
So
Marshmallow
we're
said,
gonna
Dre, let's play some Scramble. She got jokes.
Oh, Marshmallow said that?
Oh, Marshmallow said that.
Marshmallow, I am working on 2 hours of sleep over here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
I'm gonna say another word.
Sleep on the plane.
I'm gonna say another word that you don't like too. So get ready, and write it down because I'm using it in Scramble. I'm using it in Scramble.
We're gonna play Scramble in Hawaii.
Scramble in Hawaii.
Scramble in Hawaii.
I don't even know how to spell Hawaii either. I'm gonna let you know right now. But I'll figure it out.
Into,
No. It's just one A and 2 I's. Hawii. That's it.
How we?
Lord have mercy.
Y'all go ahead and get that scramble game out for my brother play.
Hey, we're gonna
Gotta
lose.
get that scramble.
We're gonna lose because people gonna keep challenging our spelling and our words, and we know they're a word because we done went to Jesse Jackson College.
Howie.
We done went to Jesse Jackson Public School College, so
I'm about to play Howie.
with the free library card.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Beat episode, baby.
Right, but Roro, keep your head up, man. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't drop the
I
soap.
got dumb real quick. I forgot.
I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't
Treat
go.
people how you want to be
Wasn't
treated,
gonna say.
please.
Hawii. I got it. That's it, right? Am I right?
We want to know what y'all think, though. Was it too excessive? What Roro had ran into, man? And
Yeah, like he on the Muppet Show.
do you think he should be penalized for not following the trucking rules of the road? We want to hear from you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, man.
Howie. I'm going to Howie.
We'll catch y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next episode.
Oh,
Deuces.